What is everyone? Welcome out to the PBA announcement video. I think in one of my recent videos I talked about a new draft league that I'm not competing in, but I'm going to be the owner of, like doing all the major control stuff, but not actually competing in the league. And this is it, the PBA, a rebrand of the NSA, which was the first and only ever draft league. No, why are we at the PBA and the FPO? The first ever draft league that I ever created, the first ever draft league that I ever competed in, was one that I created and it was called the NSA. It lasted 4 seasons. It was probably my best, wouldn't say my best, but like my favorite moments in my draft league stuff. Even though I won a league and I didn't win any of the NSA seasons, it was one of my most fun experiences being a part of the NSA. And, you know, being in control of a league, it was really cool. Also competing in it. So, now coming to Generation 8 is the PBA. A Generation 8, Pokemon Showdown and Draft League. We have a few guys that were from, that have came from the NSA. I had pet them, obviously. I was like, hey, I asked them, hey, would you like to join the rebrand version of the NSA? They said yes. You're going to see the coaches later on in the video. So, yeah, I mixed up the tier list. The tier list first started off based off the WBE one, because that is the quickest one I can reach out to. I'd be like, okay, looks pretty nice. I changed it up immensely, along with one of the coaches that are also the spreadsheet guy, slash doc guy. It doesn't mean that I still don't have out on it, just means that he does a lot of work in it. So yeah, we changed up the tier list a lot, so hopefully you guys, if you see a Pokemon that you think, oh, that shouldn't be there, we went through the doc. It's okay. The doc and the tier list will possibly be changes for future seasons of the PBA, but for now, me and the spreadsheet guy agreed that the doc is looking nice now, and we have started the draft already. We have just finished round 1, so I was like, okay, let's record this video now. Okay, so now let's go over the rules of the PBA. I just paused my OBS recording to be able to like debrief my voice and shit. There's lots of rules, so I'm not going to go over all of them, but I'm going to go over the ones that are like stand out, because some of them are just ones that specify for the coaches that you guys don't 100% need to know, but you will still be able to see them when I pop the rules up on the screen. Here we go. Alright. So, obviously this is not the best quality of a screenshot, but you should be able to read what. This is not all the Pokemon ban list. I will go over all of them soon, but this is basically the rules. No moody abilities, no Dynamaxing, unreleased abilities are banned. We do have an important rule. You guys can read it for yourself. I'm not going to read it because, yeah, I'm not competing in the league, so that does matter. So there we go. We are doing power rank videos. As you can read that important rule, you will know that. We're doing power ranks videos here on the channel. I don't know if I'll have like special guests come on that are coaches or something like that. We're also doing pick-ups that I'll be doing by myself, so I guess who I think is going to win each week, and that will happen before each week, before the week actually starts. Alright, so baton pass rules. Batoning evasion boosts are banned. Batoning passing speed is allowed. Baton passing multiple non-speed allowed. Baton passing speed and other stats boost is banned. You can read the rest if you would like. Moves banned. We got swagger, evasion boosting moves, one-hit KO moves. That's normal. One-hit KO moves being Fisher, Guillotine, Horn Drill, and Shit Cold. Evasion moves being Acupressure, Double Team, and Minimize. We don't want any of that shit. Also, fair sets are vastly banned, but I do not do fear sets. That's like Redditor with stuff like Focus Sash and whatever the hell we bring with that endeavor, stuff like that. Draft drills, tier draft, snake style draft, draft team Pokemon. Every team drafts 1 G-Max Pokemon, 1 S-tier Pokemon, 1 A-tier Pokemon, 3 B-tier Pokemon, and 4 C-tier Pokemon. Every single battle will be on Anything Goes in Pokemon Showdown. That does not mean you can bring any single move you want on any Pokemon. That just means stuff like Shadow Tag and Arena Trap, because they are allowed in this draft league, like Dugtrio and Gothitelle, then we have to play on Anything Goes instead of OU. That's just something like that. Smuggle Sleep Cause, that's normal. 1 battle per week, normal. Missing 3 matches, we will eliminate you from the league. That means if you don't compete in 3 matches and you forfeit them all, then you will be kicked out of the league immediately, because we don't deal with that shit. Ditto can't transform in a G-Max Pokemon. So if a G-Max Pokemon is in, and you have your Ditto, you bring out your Ditto to transform into that, you will automatically be disqualified from that match. I haven't still decided yet of what you differential lose by, but you will be disqualified either way. So yeah, that's just I feel like if you have 2 G-Max mons because you're already drafting one, that's pretty broken. Alright. Dynamaxing is not allowed, etc. Once the draft is over, a team change their Gigantamax mon. You can change your Gigantamax mon, Gigantamax mon, but only once with a trade or a free agent. I think those are the ones that I should go over at least. Now I'll go over the Pokemon that are actually fully banned from this league. We've got Darmanitan, Galarian form, Eternatus, Kyurem Black, Kyurem White, Nulala, Marshadow, Malmetal, Mew, Mewtwo, Necrozma Dawnwings, Necrozma Duskmane, Reshiram, Solgaleo, Zacian, Zamazenta, and Zekrom. Okay, now we can go over the coaches in the first season of the PBA. Now, I'm going to show you guys the coaches in the order that they joined the league. That's how we're going to do it. So, you're going to find out the first people that I actually asked for the league, and then down the road are people that got invited by other coaches. So, the first person that I asked to join the PBA, or asked if they would like to join the PBA, was someone that was the best admin in the whole entire seasons of the NSA, which is my friend Visiclan. Visiclan, in my opinion, is a very good battler. I think he knows how to play mind games very good, and he can run bulk, he can run offense. I don't know how well I'm gonna go over like the coaches, like how good they are, stuff like that, but I think Visiclan is going to be a very good competitor in this league, especially with some of the coaches that I don't think he's ever faced before. So it's going to be very interesting. Some of these people I haven't even battled before, so yeah, it's going to be nice. If you guys have been a way back in the day in the NSA, I believe in a few other leagues as well, I have faced Visiclan. So, obviously, again, the coach of the Sydney Shamans. I don't know how long he has had that logo and name for, but I think it's going to be very interesting to see what Visiclan can do. Also, if you guys didn't already know, I'm recording all the battles on one day after the whole week. I'm recording all the battles in a whole long video. So that's how you guys are going to see. You guys can like vote on whoever coach you would like to. Okay, you guys can vote on whatever coaches you guys want to. So I think the Vesicon is going to do pretty good. I'm expecting him to do good, so I hope that he does. No biasism though. Lots of these coaches I think are very good. Other than, the ones that I haven't seen before, because I don't know what they can do. But yeah, let's go over the next coach that I added into the league, that I asked to join the league. Another coach that came from the NSA. Season 1, I believe? I think it was in Season 1. And that is probably the best battler that I have ever known, talk to really on Discord, etc. Which is Zombie, the coach of the Black City Curums. Zombie is a very good battler in my personal opinion. I think a lot of people that are battle Zombie would also agree with that. Zombie and Vesicon were, I believe, both admins, but they are both admins in this. I believe they're both admins in the NSA, though. I know that Vesicon was. I don't know if Zombie was. So that's something. Take it as you will. I've been in a few leagues with Zombie, but the main one being the NSA. Yeah, I think Zombie's cool. If you watch A-Drive, way back as, just before Sword and Shield come out, in a Pokemon, Ultra Sun and Moon Draft League, I'm going to say this, Zombie actually bet A-Drive, so, yeah, that's a thing. So just think about that, and then think about how good Zombie is. Just saying. Alright. I've also seen Zombie run, some, bulky offense team. I think that's, kind of what his playstyle is. Unless I'm getting it mixed up with Stormcaller, because I know they both like to run, bulky Pokemon, and then very, very offensive Pokemon with that bulky Pokemon. So, it's going to be very interesting, again, to see what Zombie can do here in the PBA. Bring some more of that kind of veteran Pokemon Showdown battle knowledge to the PBA. Also, if you don't already know, the PBA stands for the Pokemon Battle Association. There you go. Next up, it is a person that Zombie invited into the league. I said, hey Zombie, you got anyone you would like to join? Zombie added in Cheez-Its, the coach of the, it just says main Netrix, so Emma look up what's the actual team name. The Michigan main Netrix. I probably got that completely wrong, but the M main Netrix, there we go. Alright, so I have never battled Cheez-Its. I do not know what they can do. I do not know how good they are. But I'm expecting to be some sort of good, considering Zombie is the one that handpicked them to join the league. There was actually one other person that he asked to join the league, I believe, which comes up later on. But I have seen some of that person's replays and stuff like that. I have seen nothing from Cheez-It, so I have zero idea. Considering what his first pick is, I'm not going to spoil it, but considering what his first pick is, I feel like he's pretty smart. I don't even know if it's a boy, alright, sorry, it's instinct to say. So I'm sorry. There's only one person that I know that they're a girl, so I'm sorry. But because I don't know a lot of language, we'll go on to the next battler that I asked to join the league, which is Zard, who is a coach in the SPPL. If you guys were here a few weeks ago, I believe, you guys would know what the SPPL is. It is a team league. I don't upload it anymore, but I still play it with Kieran. But Zard is actually a team member of another coach in the league. But Zard was the first one I asked to join the league. I didn't ask the other person. So he asked me to ask the other person, and then I did that, and the other person is later on in the thing. Zard and the next person, that is his teammate, not the next person that is going to show the logo of it, etc. But his teammate are both very good battlers in the SPPL. They are 0-5 though, but I still believe that they are pretty good in that league. There was no G-Max mons though, and there was Mega Evolutions, so I don't know if that had some sort of impact, like it was a national dex. This is not. So it's going to be interesting what Zard can do here. I'm already seeing something with his first overall pick, so I think he's going to do pretty nice. Again, sorry about it, I keep calling you he. It's normal for me, right? I'm sorry. So yeah, I feel like Zard, his logo speaks for himself. Nah, but I think all these coaches are gonna put on exciting matches, and I think they're gonna put on exciting matches because some of them have not battled each other before, and their play styles and how they work are going to unite each other very nice to have some very entertaining battles for you guys. So it's going to be very nice, I believe. The next coach that is coming back to my channel, finally, back from the NSA. I don't know if I ever uploaded battle against him or something like that, but finally on my channel is Surfnape. Alright. Surfnape was a guy that was in the... Jesus, Kieran. I just saw what Kieran drafted. Oh, wait, I just spoiled the... one of the coaches. Alright, pretend I said absolutely nothing. I just saw what someone drafted, and I am getting scared for everyone. Alright. Actually, that makes him have... Okay. Okay. So, Surfnape was in the NSA. I haven't seen a battle of his in, like, ages, so he's still... I don't know yet, again, how good he is right now. Last time I saw him was on, like, Gen 7 at the beginning. So, it's been a while. Alright. So I have zero idea what his plans are, or how good he has developed, or if he's gotten worse. Which, if you're getting worse, you should just quit drafting. Well, no, you should learn to get better, and then if that doesn't work out, then you should probably just hang up the towel at that moment. But hopefully, Surfnape brings a bit more competition, alright, to this plot of people that we have. So right now from the NSA, we've got Visicon, we've got Zombie, and we've got Surfnape, and we've got two new people. We have got Zard, and we have got Cheez-Its, who I haven't battled in one-on-one things before, so I don't know how good they are personally, because the only time I've seen Zard is in a team league. Don't know how good he is alone. So the next coach is Skinny Biscuit, the coach of the Young Plums. Now, again, if you guys were here about a month ago, I think, he is the owner of the ADL draft league that I was in. He's also the guy that is helping me out with the doc, the tier list. We talked about the tier list together, etc. I think I know a little bit of plans, but like I don't know what his fully plan is. His first pick is pretty scary, that he already drafted. So Skinny Biscuit again, I think is a very good battler. I can't wait for him to face competitors like Zombie and Visicon though, because in my eyes they are probably right. Let me check this. Probably the top two best players. I mean, I don't know the other coaches that have not competed before in front of me, but just right at the back of the guys that I do know, I think Zombie and Visicon are the top two best players in the league. But that's not affecting the power ranks, because when I do the power ranks, it's going to be based off the teams, not based on their actual skill level as a player. So, yeah. I think Skinny Biscuit can do a lot here. Alright. I've never seen him face Kieran. Again, I just spoiled that Kieran's in the league, but I did that before anyways. So I've never seen him face Kieran. That's going to be interesting. I actually need to update this doc, so there we go. Alright. The next person is Zard's teammate. Told you guys before, they are currently 0-5, but they are very good battlers in my personal opinion. So, yeah. It is, what is the team name? This team name is hard. The Durham Durants. Alright, that looks like a Drapion, but okay. that logo kind of looks like a Drapion, my man. So, again, same thing that I said about Zard. I haven't seen them in one-on-one action, but off what I've seen in the team league, when they put them together, they were very good. So I don't know if they're going to be bad alone, or I don't know if they're just going to get better alone, because I don't have someone to like question, like, hey, I think we should do this, and then their teammate is like, no. I don't know if that is going to make them both better in this. So it's going to be interesting what Shine Sprite can do. So yeah, most of these guys, some of these guys, I don't know, then, you know, I haven't seen them battle, so I'm trying to just go with what other people have said, or what I think. I don't know. The next coach in the PBA is, hopefully I get this right, Alyssa? Is that? No, it's not an I. Elisa. I don't know. But, something Laurie, the coach of the Boston Snobs. Alright, I believe I faced the Boston Snobs before in the ADL. I have zero idea though. I totally forgot. So, that's a thing. I think that they are going to do pretty nice. I've seen their first two Pokemon already. It's a pretty good 2 Pokemon. So that's something. It's very scary first 2 Pokemon. So I don't again know what to say, because I've like forgot from the ADL how good they actually were. So that's something. Again, comment below after this video, who are you voting for to win this season? Alright, it could be based off their logo, it could be based off what I've said about them, it could be based about anything. Alright, who are you voting for? That is my question. To you. Alright, so, yeah, I totally figured out what happened in the ADL. Considering the Boston Snubs, right, I was really focused on myself and Jack and Kieran. So, yeah, let me just go to the next coach, which is Kieran, the coach of the Tampa Bay Tyranitas. What should I say about Kieran? Kieran is a battler that, like, I think I already have this, like, prep to say, but he's battling that May, that if you get Kieran on the backhand with a very offensive Pokemon, and he doesn't have a bulky Pokemon, or his bulky Pokemon is already dead, or at very low HP and can't recover itself, and you get Kieran on that back payment, he's going to start stressing. Alright, then he's going to start, you know, just blowing all his wind, clicking random moves. So I think what Kieran should do is get more Pokemon with the bulk that can live the hits, to like get healing wishes and wish and stuff like that, to be able to make your offensive Pokemon, because Kieran is a very offensive player, but he needs to make sure that his offensive Pokemon do not take more damage, or else he'll get in the back burner like I normally do and start stressing the hell out and thinking that he's going to lose straight away, so he'll just, you know, throw away the game. And that is why some of these players, I think some of these players, are going to be able to break through that Kieran that likes to throw stuff, like Zombie, like Visiclan. They're players that I think can also, Skinny, I think can break through Kieran's offense and bring their own offense to make Kieran throw the game. So I think Kieran needs to draft bulk, and I think he needs to draft offense. I think his team should be half-half, and yeah, I'm saying that because I know Kieran very well. Well, as a draft league battler, as a Pokemon battler, I know Kieran as that. I don't know him personally, like, we haven't met up or something like that, but I know him as a battler, and that's all that matters right here. So I think he should play his defense very well, and he shouldn't just get defense and, like, C tiers and stuff like that. He should get ones that fits him. So, yeah, next coach, and I believe the final coach of the PBA is Caitlin. Now I can actually say she, because this is the only coach that I actually know that they're a girl. So I won't be saying he there. So, coach of the Oxville Oshawotts. Zombie invited her, so yeah, let's comment below. Zombie and Caitlin up a tree. No, okay, don't comment that, please. We don't know what their personal lives are like. Alright, don't comment that. Just because you have nothing to do, thanks to comment first. Alright, so I have not seen Caitlin ever battle. So that is something, again, like some of these other coaches. Have not seen them battle. Well, I have in a replay, and they looked very good. They evaded their Mew, like, very good against the opponent's team. Sorry if you were planning to draft Mew, that's bad. So, yeah, that's the thing. I think if, considering what I saw, I literally, like, which one replayed and skipped through the other. When the one that I skipped through, you've stayed on with your Mew for ages against the opponent's Pokemon. So I think you're a pretty defensive player, which could be pretty nice against more of these offensive players. I have zero idea concerning your first pick was etc. You know what I mean, because you already know what you drafted. But yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. What's the Oxville Oshawotts can do in the PBA? Yeah, guys. That is all the coaches for the PBA. With the Sydney Shamans, the Black City Curums, we have the Ema Magnetrix. I'm not saying the other game, the other name of them. The Heart Home Haxoruses, the Drent City, the Gallipods, the Young Plums, the whatever that Durham name, Durham Durants. We have the Boston Snubs, we have the Tampa Bay Tyranitos, and we have the Oxville Oshawotts. This is my first ever league owning and not actually playing, so this is going to be pretty nice. I'm going to be chilled back a lot of the time, other than when I'm doing power ranks and pick'ems, but I'm going to be chilling out watching these battle replays when they come out. Also, you guys will see the battles uploaded to my channel after every week, so hopefully you guys can see some dream matchups like Visiclan and Kieran, Visiclan and Surfnate. That's not a dream matchup. We've seen that before. You guys haven't, though. I have. Oshawotts versus T-Taurus. Oshawotts versus Young Plums. Young Plums versus Magnetrix. This is going to be very interesting. And I'm going to love it. So I can just chill back while these mans go to crazy town and start battling their asses off. And this is going to be very interesting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the PBA and all the future seasons of the PBA. So I'll see you guys next time. Most likely it'll be the Power Ranks video. that will be the it will be the pick'ems video of who I think will win each week 1 fight. And by that video, in the pick'ems video, you will see every team that was made. And then I will guess who I think is going to win each battle at week 1. And I'm going to be doing that every week before the actual battles take place, basically. So, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.
Fuck one if I can fuck two. Look at my wrist, Corona. My neck got Ebola. Whoa, doing drop-bys in the Yoda. Poured up a 7 like Oda. Just left Webster. Fuck that bitch, don't text her. No way, I might sex her. I'm geeked up like Dexter.
Money be dripping like water, tapping out one and I get it. I got my money in line with the queen, royalty making the credit. I gotta spend a lot, 5 figure.
My wrist, Corona.